Good job, Paula. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Hump Day.
It is that day.
That's
already.
right, it is. So welcome to another edition of Facebook Live. Today, Paula and Kate are going to be doing the cool
Ta-da!
quilt. This is so pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Are you having fun with it?
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good.
It
good.
is. It's fun.
Yeah.
You're making Paula do all the work. Is that what you're telling me?
No, we're sharing it.
We're
Scoot
sharing.
over,
That's
Patrick.
good.
Scoot
That's
over.
good. I'll scoot over.
Yeah, there we go.
That's good.
Okay.
Every time I scoot over, she scoots over that way. I don't know what that means, but well, welcome. We're thrilled to. we're thrilled to have you here.
I like your bag.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
I do too.
Are
It's
you going to gift it to somebody?
Is this the gift?
It is.
But I wanted it.
Patrick, scooch over.
You don't. You keep moving away from me. And I showered this morning.
So this is our giveaway today. This is a beautiful giveaway.
And it's going to Val Bridges.
All
I
right.
thought you were going to say Val Somerville. That would have been funny. No. Val Bridges, yay. Congratulations,
Yay.
Val.
However, there may be a hole at the bottom that you have to
Oh,
correct.
yeah, that's right.
I don't know if it's in there or not, but you may
That's-
have to fill the hole yourself.
Well, congratulations, Val. That's awesome. We did do Baby Lock Club this morning.
It was fun.
Yes, it was. I enjoyed it a lot. So
Nancy said it was fantastic.
Oh, good. That's
Woo-hoo.
nice.
We
Yeah.
like fantastic.
We do. Kate had an awesome project. It was,
I got a
think,
couple
one
of
of your
text
best.
messages.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that
Good.
was nice. Made me feel good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I didn't get any.
I'll send you one, okay? Okay, can everybody please text
No,
Patrick
no.
and let him know what a great job he did today?
His number is.
That's
no,
all
I'm just
right.
kidding.
Yeah. So we hope you all enjoyed it. We do. I have not quite got the recording out yet, so it will be going. In fact, after I leave Paula and Kate to their sewing, I'll go ahead and send that out to you. Again, not too late to sign up for Baby Lock Club if you want to join us every month. We love to do that. We do an IQ designer project. We do an embroidery. We covered some on the Radiance today, so we had a lot of fun today. It was a good club. So again, make sure you let us know if you want to join that fun. Also, I got a joke.
You do?
I hope I can remember it.
Okay, I hope
Because
you
it's on
can.
my phone, and my phone's way over there.
Do you want me to go get your phone?
Let me see if I can remember it. So, two sewing machines walk into a bar.
Oh, I've heard this one. Go ahead.
One sewing machine looks at the other, says, "Are you a singer?" The other sewing machine says, "Why? Do you know me?" And the bartender looks at him and says, "Oh, brother."
That's pretty cute.
All right, so that's my joke.
That is a Patrick joke.
We should show this. We weren't going to show it, but we should show this.
Oh,
'cause
sure.
It's really
here.
cute.
I can show it. That's perfect.
So if any of you are local, this is a class that Amanda is teaching on Friday. So
This is really cute.
isn't
by
it
the way.
cute?
Super
Yeah.
cute.
This is a design from Juju, and she does have fabric kits available.
And look at the sparkles. I know, again, that just makes the snowman jump.
It's got sparkle in the hats.
Yes,
It's
it
got
does.
the
It's
black
awesome.
leather. It's a fun one. So Amanda did a beautiful job on this one. This is a local class for anybody that is wanting to come. It is on Friday.
Cute,
Perfect.
cute,
That's
cute.
awesome. Are you going to do that too? When are you going to
No,
do that?
that's going to be on.
Is that a live?
It will be alive. I think it's Friday. You're tomorrow, right, Paula?
Yes.
So I'm Friday.
No, I don't know.
Paula's tomorrow,
Okay.
and Kate is Friday.
That's good.
I was
It's
thinking I
just
was
an
Friday.
Executive decision. That's
But
good.
it could be the other way around.
I thought I
It's
was on
Paula
Friday.
and Kate.
Yeah, there we go.
It's Paula and Kate today. It's Paula and Kate tomorrow, and it's Paula and Kate on Friday.
That's perfect. All right. You guys all.
Oh, yeah,
Is there
we're
anything
ready.
else?
We're ready.
No.
Renee, you can come in and play on the Radiance if you want to.
Oh, of course. We'd love for you to. Yes.
Okay. And Linda, I don't know that we'll ever sell Brother. That's an executive decision, and we're pretty full right now.
I like how Paula made that decision for
That's
us.
right. Exactly.
Paula's
That's for
like,
sure.
please, no more machines to learn.
All right. You guys have fun, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
So, the quilt. So far, we have done, I can't believe we're on week 4 already.
I know.
So, week 4, so week 1 was the cutting. Week 2 was star block A, which is this block right here.
Okay.
Star block B was this one. So today, guess what we're going to do, Paula?
See?
C, and it's going to be
It's
this.
not that one. It doesn't have the corner squares.
Whoa.
It's
this one.
Yeah.
Yes, this one right here. So this one has a point here. It's called a double flying geese.
Yep.
So this is the block we are doing today with our own color theme.
Right.
Are you ready?
Ready.
And you picked out all the colors for me this morning.
I did.
Woohoo.
I did. I hope they
let's
look good.
go.
I don't think you can really go wrong because they all go together so well.
Absolutely, they do.
I'm wiggling. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to sit down.
Okay, so let's look at star block C. And again, we are going to make 9 of these blocks. And for each block, you will need a 3.5-inch center. You will need a set of 4 matching 2-inch squares. I'm guessing you picked these yellows, okay? So these are the ones that will make the square in a square. So these will go in the corners, just like this.
Okay.
Okay. Then we need a set of 8 matching squares. And that is the black ones. We need a set of 4 rectangles, which is this one. And then we need 12 white 2x2s.
Right.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Ready.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is our square in a square. So we've got the square and we have this one. This is going to go on here, right sides together. We are going to put our laser on so we can see the laser beam right here. And we are going to stitch opposite corners. So we are going to stitch opposite corners. So I'm going to do this one and I'm going to do this one. And then we are going to trim these corners off with 1/4 inch seam allowance. If you prefer to do this with a rotary cutter, you can. And these ones are going to get pressed to the inside. Pressed to the inside.
Okay. I think it was Connie Giambracco who is saving all of her little triangle corners.
I think she decided not to.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw a further post, either that or she re-commented on her own post.
Oh, okay.
And decided that life was too short.
Well, she had quite a little basket full.
Oh, well, she's probably got the whole
She's
quilt
probably
done.
got the whole quilt done.
Okay, so now we're going to do our other 2 corners. So this one's going to go on here, and we're going to go corner to corner. Now we do have a limited number of kits still available, so if anybody is wanting to still join in, I think we are down to like 2, maybe 3 kits.
Yeah.
We've had to really scrummage around to get that many kits available. So if anybody is still on the fence about wanting to join and wants to join in, the price of the kit is $139.99.
And then we also have, do we still have backing kits?
We do still have the backing kits available, and those are $59.99.
Okay.
Okay, so then these ones are going to get pressed out.
Okay.
Okay?
Do we have a release date on Kimberbell's Hopping Down the Bunny Trail?
We do.
We do?
We do.
Did we just get it?
No, we haven't got it.
No, I mean, did we just get the release date?
yes,
'Cause-
this
okay.
week.
Okay, because I didn't know it before.
It's today. It's today.
Oh.
It ships. Auto ship. So if you're on the auto ship program with Kimberbell, which we are, it ships a week earlier than any other non-auto ship people.
Okay.
So it is releasing today to auto ship people.
Okay.
And the fabric kits are shipping on Friday. So
Okay.
the fabric kits come directly from Maywood, but the CDs and the embellishment kits come from Kimberbell.
Kimberbell. Okay.
So
Excellent.
that should be any day. Pretty excited
Do
about
we have a
that.
date for the class on our calendar yet?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Cindy scheduled it yesterday.
Okay.
So I'll get you the date here in just a moment because I don't know it off the top of my head. But tomorrow, Cindy is off today, but tomorrow when Cindy comes in, she will be signing everybody up that has already made the purchases. If you made your purchases of the fabric kit and the CDs from us, your class fee is waived. So it's already out on the calendar, but if you go to the calendar, it will try and charge you for that class. So if you can just give Cindy tomorrow to get everybody registered, she will email you your confirmation email that gives you the dates.
Okay.
And the date of the class
Thanks, Val.
is February the 27th is part 1. It is going to be a 2-part class.
Okay. February 27th. Is that a
10 to 1.
That's
It
a
will
Thursday.
be a Zoom.
okay?
And March the 13th. So we have 2 weeks in between so that everybody can get their blocks done. And then the second part of the class, she'll teach them how to do the borders and put it all together.
Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So we've got our square and a square. We're going to go ahead and set this aside.
Okay.
Now what we're going to work on is our flying geese units. And so we are going to take one of our rectangles and we are going to sew a 2-inch corner and we're going to stitch from this point to this point.
Okay. So Renee, I'm not quite sure what you're asking. Are we going to use the side squares along sides of this border? I'm not quite sure what you're asking. And then Terry, do we have a date for the quilt class?
And we are going to do this on all 4 pieces.
Okay. Do we know when the holiday roll CD and embellishments are going to be here?
That I don't have a date on.
Okay. You have the calendar over there?
Yes, I do.
We should
You
see
wanna-
who's today, who's tomorrow, and who's Friday.
Oh, absolutely. Tomorrow is you,
Oh.
and Friday is me.
Okay, I guess I better get ready.
You better get ready to get ready to get
Get
ready.
Good thing somebody asked because I thought it was Friday.
I thought I looked yesterday, so that was why I thought I knew, but then when you said that, I started to question myself. I'm like, well, maybe I really don't know. Okay, so we have 4 of these.
Okay.
We are going to add a 1/4 inch seam allowance and trim off our triangles.
Renee says along the sides of the panel there's a tiny border block. Well, those are just the regular star blocks that are on each side of the panels.
And now I'm going to press these just like this,
Okay. Pressing towards out.
pressing towards the triangle.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, and then I think Terry's asking if we have a date for an AccuQuilt class. Are we doing an AccuQuilt class?
I'm doing an AccuQuilt class.
Oh, okay.
The
Oh, that's your table runner?
Magnolia Bud.
Right.
I don't know if that's what she's referring to. And then Elaine is also. Oh, I bet she's asking about the black and bright colored quilt
That Elaine's doing?
that Elaine's doing.
Oh.
So I don't have a date of when Elaine's doing that on live, if that was your question.
Okay.
Okay,
Quilt
so
Hughes,
now,
that's it. isn't
yes,
it? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. We don't have a date on that yet, Terry.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to lay the square, the white square, on the other side,
Okay.
and we're going to stitch across this angle, and this will give us our flying geese.
Okay.
We do have a couple of manager specials. Shall
Okay.
we talk about those?
Sure. Renee, I'm going to have to look at what you're talking about, and then I will give you a call.
Okay, so we have this little zipper bag. We did this as a beginning sewing class. It's a little project bag or whatever you want to use it for, really. It's got a quilted panel at the front here. It's got the zipper. It's got a quilted panel on the back. This comes complete with the instructions to make it, with the complete fabric kit
Okay.
for $7.
The kit for $7.
$7, and we have 2 of them.
Okay. $7. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Okay, I'm going to sew these other white triangles on.
Patty Whitefield sold, and Wanda Stevenson.
Okay,
Okay. Patty Whitefield and Wanda Stevenson.
you going to remember that?
Patty Whitefield and Wanda Stevenson. If I say it enough times, maybe. We'll go back and look. And Pam, yes, I am doing the first block of the Rocky Mountain Quilt Sampler. I'm doing it tomorrow. The
You got
new
a
block of the
lot of
month.
people waiting on that.
That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super excited. Seems like we were just doing the Christmas one, and that was year before last.
I know,
That
isn't
was-
that crazy?
So fast.
Oh no, look at my flying geese.
Oh no! Good thing you did before you cut it. You figured it out.
And I did this one too. What is wrong with me? This is what we should have. Double check your work before you
Before
cut
you
your
cut.
corners. Okay, and then I'm going to press these 2 open. Oh my gosh.
Then we're going to quick pick out. Renee, we will be sewing block 1 tomorrow. So tomorrow the instructions for block 1 and the whole like cutting and the intro to the whole quilt will be posted tomorrow on the calendar. And then we will talk about the cutting. Yeah, we'll talk about the cutting because it's kind of interesting cutting, and then we'll sew block 1.
Meanwhile, I'm going to unsew.
At least you figured it out before you trimmed
Cut.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to put those back in place.
Okay.
Rotate the fabrics just slightly so that they will be correct. Oh my.
Sandy, it takes, the Rocky Mountain quilt takes 12 fat quarters. And then background,
You have a beautiful kit for that class though. I mean, it's amazing.
it's fun. It's going to be really fun.
Okay, so now I have these correct.
Okay.
We are going to press the other 2 the exact
Okay.
same way.
That's okay. Yesterday I was sewing some blocks for a new quilt that I'm doing, and I sewed them in groups of 5 blocks, and I sewed 5 blocks all wrong. I had to pick them all out. I re-sewed them wrong again. Had to pick them all out, and then I
you
had to
sew them-
re-sew them again.
Did you sew them the wrong way, exactly the same?
Yeah, because I did 5. I chain pieced.
Okay, but the second time when you sewed them wrong,
Yes,
did you
exactly
repeat
the
the
same.
same mistake, or was
Exactly
it a
the same.
different mistake?
No, exactly the same
At
mistake.
least you're consistent.
I was so mad.
Okay, so next what we're going to do, and I don't know that we've ever done this.
I don't think we have.
Yeah, this is called a double flying geese. So this is my flying geese unit. Now I had trouble doing a single flying geese. So everybody watch me to make sure that I don't do this wrong. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our black pieces and we are going to put them on here and we are going to stitch in the opposite direction. So we're going to stitch from this angle to this angle and give ourselves a double flying geese.
That's cool.
Okay? So the chances of me doing this without a mistake apparently are really, really slim. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have a laser.
Oh, man.
To mark all of these,
Yeah, lasers. That's the bomb.
third world problems right there.
Renee, I'm glad we made you feel better. We make mistakes all the time, believe me. We have days. Absolutely.
So I am sewing all 4 of these.
Sue Ann, I will try to grab my Rocky Mountain quilt so we can show you before we're done.
Do you want to have Patrick come hold the phone for a few minutes?
Sure, right now, while we're...
Yeah.
Okay, or Amanda, or somebody.
Hey, can someone hold the phone to relieve Paula for a moment?
So I can go grab a quilt.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're doing a double flying geese, Amanda.
Double. Double goose? Geeses?
Yeah.
Gooses, gosses?
Okay, so before I cut this off, I'm just going to double check. And so we're going to add the 1/4 inch and trim off our excess seam allowance. I'm really, really double checking myself because apparently I'm having trouble stitching today.
Better get started on the next part now.
Okay.
And then I am going to press these out
Towards the black?
towards the black triangles.
Making mistakes in the moment is not fun, but ultimately they make you learn, right?
And then, absolutely, they do, unless you re-sew them wrong again. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to put the other black corner on this way, and we're going to stitch this direction so that when this opens up, we end up with a double flying geese.
You know what that makes me think of?
What?
Miko.
Miko?
Yep. We were talking about his middle name, DW.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt was talking to him about it a couple days ago. And Miko said that his middle name is McDouble.
McDouble.
Okay. This is the Rocky Mountain quilt sampler. We're going to start block 1 tomorrow.
Ooh.
It's so
Rocky
pretty.
Mountain quilt sample. Quilt sampler?
Sampler.
Sampler.
Yeah.
Add the R, Amanda.
Yes.
Get with the
That's
program.
what we're doing.
I love it.
Okay.
So
there
pretty.
Are kits. There are kits and backing kits.
Kits and backing kits.
Okay.
Trade ya.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
How you doing?
I'm doing. I don't think I made any mistakes or anything.
Good for you.
Okay, we're going to add the 1/4 and trim.
Did you check them all? Did you check it before you?
No.
Okay.
If it doesn't work out, we'll just say goodbye and see you all tomorrow. I did double check them as I was stitching them.
Okay, good.
Okay, so this is what we should have. Isn't that cool?
That's really cool. I love this. It's really fun.
Double flying geese, Patrick.
Double flying geese.
Yeah.
That is an incredible feat.
Yeah, no, you're not doing them yet. You haven't
No.
graduated to that level.
The kids from this morning.
We don't have any.
We don't have any. Okay. They're not quite done yet.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we're still getting ready to get ready. Get ready.
Now we're going to lay them out. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Okay.
I got too many cords on the floor here.
I know. It's kind of a...
And it's not wheeling very right. I do know this goes in the center.
Yeah, yes, it does.
And I do know that these 4 little cornerstones are going to go right here.
Yep.
And then I do know that,
You want them to be star points. So you want them to... The black needs to be the points. Yep.
yep, the white goes to the outside. Look at that.
Oh, I love
I
it.
like it a lot.
I do too.
And you put yellow in this one, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Whoever picked those fabrics for this block did a really good job.
Oh, really? Was it Patrick? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to separate this out into 3 rows. So we're going to put this side unit onto the square in a square.
Okay. I don't know if that... Is that technically the name of the double flying geese? Is that technically the name of it? Like...
That's what
That's what Jill called them.
That's what she has in her instructions,
Yeah,
but I
okay.
don't know that.
Okay.
And now I'm going to set my machine for the 1/4 inch seam using my quilting menu and my number 2 stitch. And we're going to open this up.
So when you sew this together, you got to try hard to
I'm really watching those
to make sure that those points are as close together as
And
possible.
when I did the first block, I don't think you were here that day. But what I told them I do, and everybody does it a little bit different. So I just do a pinch and open it up and take a look.
Okay.
So the first thing I do is to align it, because hopefully it's measuring 3.5 inches and it's good.
Okay.
And then what I do is I pinch right where that intersection is, because that's where my that's where I'm going to make sure my needle stitches. Okay.
Right there in that pinch, in that corner.
And then I open it up. And
Okay.
if it doesn't look good, I'll scoot.
Okay.
Okay.
One thing you could do too, I've done before, is I've taken a pin and I've put it in the very point of the one and then the very point of the other one and pinned it.
So, and she did, I don't know if you looked at the video on that, she did talk about pinning. And I'm going to show you something because, oh, I've got a pin right here. Whoops. And I don't know how many of you are watching her live videos or whether you are just watching ours, but so you could pin here and pin all the way through, and then when you do this and scoop, that can actually move the blocks.
can, yeah.
Yes. So just like Paula said, and Jill says this too, is you put it through the point on this one separately.
Right.
And I know I'm right on that point right there. And then I take it to this one. And then make sure those are sandwiched together and then pin.
Right.
Otherwise you will get a little bit of movement in your blocks.
Right. Yeah, that's what I meant. But pinching is pretty good too.
Pinching works for me most of the time.
Yeah, me too.
It's not very good.
You picking it out?
I am. See, it looked good before I stopped and showed them how to line it up. And sometimes when you need to unsew, you don't need to unsew the whole thing.
You can kind of scooch it a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm only undoing to right here, and then I'm going to reposition.
As long as you're pretty close, you don't want to tuck.
I don't know if you're
A pucker,
Patrick.
a pucker or a tuck.
If
Not
you're
a tucker.
Patrick, he likes to have those pleats in his work. Much better. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to sew this row together.
Okay.
And we're putting a cornerstone on each side of the flying geese. And we're going to repeat that for the bottom row.
Okay.
And then you want to press these opposites.
So which way is going to be the best way to... Last week I had to adjust because I pressed one way and then figured out it was too bulky, so I had to change it. Which way are you going to press this?
I'm going to press to the center.
Okay.
On this one.
Okay.
Which means that on the top and the bottom, I'm going to be pressing to the cornerstones.
Okay. Jan, today we're working on the Sewing Bee Quilt. We are doing block, or star block C.
Okay. And
Okay.
now we're going to stitch these two rows together.
Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done.
And these will nest because the seam allowances are pressed in opposite directions.
Dolly, I like this. I like this block too.
And even if you're not following along with making this project, hopefully you learned something new with a double flying geese.
Right, exactly.
Let me know if I don't hear from you.
This block would be cute like in Christmas colors.
Oh, yeah.
Because you could do like red stars, all different reds, and then you could do all different greens on those little double flying geese for the little, you know, the little set-in squares, you know. Be really pretty.
And then I'm going to press these.
So here's the pattern. We still have some patterns. It's $14. And then here's the kit. It's got the background, the border sashing, the panel, and all the fat quarters. It is $139.99. These are the blocks that we've made already. This is block A. This is block B. And now we have block C.
And we're going to go square this up.
Okay.
Okay? Which I did not get ready for. I forgot.
I came to get my kit, but he said he didn't have any. You sold them all.
Okay, so there's our 6.5 inch. And I don't have my rotating mat. So that makes it a little bit more of a challenge.
Charlene, this pattern is by Jill Lilly Studios, and if you go to YouTube and look up Jill Lilly, she will have the videos that she's doing these every Monday. And then what are the settings for the laser? You've got the laser going right down
the center.
Right down the
I didn't
center.
move it.
Yeah.
Okay. And there we go.
Oh, I
That
love
is-
it.
I do too.
It matches
That
you.
is
It matches
block
you.
C.
Okay.
Oh, it matches me?
Yeah.
Almost. Well, thanks everybody for joining us, and we will see you all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.